What's going on, kaiju fans and other general YouTube surfers? Welcome back to Critical Mass Reviews. Today we are going to unbox the first Resonance of Rivals booster box sets that I have received. I have received 3, but we're going to open one at a time for content. Alright, cool. Let's get into it. Alright. And my stepdaughter Alice is once again assisting me.
Hello!
Alice, go ahead and kick us off with what side I should be starting with. That's not a side.
Left.
The left. Okay.
Feeling lucky with the left.
Will we hit gold once again here on Critical Mass Reviews? Let's see how this is set up. Alright, and for our first pack, we're starting off with Mechagodzilla 75. A journey of 130 million years from when primitive Mothra cocoons itself to await the future. The Satsuma from GMK. Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3, or Kiryu. This is the one from the first film. Ooh, the SR GMK Godzilla. That is awesome. I've been watching some other pulls recently since this set dropped. And I've seen quite a few of the SRs and SPs, all of which I'm really hoping to get. I think my odds are pretty good though. I have like 15 boxes on the way. Godzilla 2001 Parallel, biting the middle head of King Ghidorah. And the Rage Threat Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2, even though it's not related to any of the other 2 Mechagodzilla movies that preceded it. But yeah, it's Mechagodzilla 2. Alright, Pack 2. Opening Pack 2 to the Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3. This is Kiryu from the second film in the Kiryu saga. I think they call that the Heavy Arms, with his upgraded equipment from the last film. Godzilla Skeleton. I was really hoping to get this card. Really cool. The MBT MB90 Mazer. Mothra Larva from Rebirth of Mothra. The rare Godzilla 2002 from Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. I love that pose. It's so, like, I don't know. It's very body. Descadora, the Parallel from Rebirth of Mothra, the first one. And the GMK poster for the Rage Threat. Pack number 3. Box 1. In Pack 3, we've got Mothra Larva, the twin larva from Tokyo SOS. Godzilla Flies from Godzilla vs. Ghidorah. Thousand-Year Dragon King Ghidorah. Easily one of my favorite Ghidorah designs. That's harder to say back-to-back than you think it is. Mothra Imago from Rebirth of Mothra. The Mechagodzilla Hanger. This is Mechagodzilla 2. Rare. Shirasagi AC3. The ones that, I think they're called the Herons. But they're the planes that carry the Mechagodzilla, the Kiryu weapon. And, again, the GMK poster art for the Rage Threat card. For the Rage Threat card! Pack number 4. So far we've only pulled the one SR. Yeah? Da-da blah blah. We've got the Mothra Imago from 1961, which should be the first film. Mothra Leo from Rebirth. Petite Railgun, which is also Mothra Leo, larval form. Baragon from GMK. Oh, excellent. The SR for Godzilla -1. I've seen quite a few of these get pulled. Also something I was really hoping I would get. You see that? Yeah, that one's awesome. The Yakusudi. I'm assuming it's the name of the tree from Rebirth. But, yeah. Didn't know the tree had a name. The Parallel. And the Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster poster art for the Rage Threat. Cool. Alice is requested to open pack 5.
Whoa.
Time to get your rip on.
Yay.
Root! We got Ghidorah 2001. Chomping on Godzilla. Rainbow Mothra. Very cool design. I gotta say, I do love the Rebirth of Mothra movies for the designs they give to Mothra. Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3. Kiryu. First take from the first film. Godzilla 2001. Chomping on Ghidorah. Godzilla 93, the rare. That's really cool. The parallel for Mothra Imago from GMK. Honestly, it's probably a tie for first for this Mothra design and the Monsterverse Mothra design being my favorites. Because they both have, especially the Monsterverse one, but this one has a lot more of that kind of like insectoid edge to it. I think it just makes Mothra look a lot cooler. The foil for the Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2 poster Rage Threat card. Very sweet. Alright, the last pack from the left side. We got Manda from Final Wars. Godzilla 2002 from Against Mechagodzilla. Rebirth of Mothra 3. Rainbow Mothra with the Cretaceous Ghidorah. Very cool. The Cretaceous King Ghidorah, as just previously mentioned. The rare of Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3, Kiryu, from the first film. The parallel for Mechagodzilla 74, which I'm pretty sure this is a card that's from a previous set. And the Rebirth of Mothra 2 poster art for the Rage Threat card. Alice requesting to open the first pack of the right side. Oh. That's surprising. Smooth.
Real smooth.
Real smooth. Alright, we got the Heron, or the Shirasagi AC3. I never knew that to be its name, which is kind of funny. The Primitive Mothra. Godzilla from GMK, which is really cool. I like the black and white bit on that. I feel like a black and white film with this Godzilla design would be pretty sweet. I mean, in terms of what they were able to get the face to do on this suit, it is one of the scarier looking Godzillas, especially like not having the pupil and all. We have the Space Beam, the rare for Mothra from GMK, the parallel for the Space Beam, and the Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster poster art for the Rage Threat card. Megalon and Gigan, villain tag team, beating up Jet Jaguar. Before Godzilla shows up. Go-Go from Rebirth. King Ghidorah, technically Grand King Ghidorah, which is another one of his like better designs. But that's from Rebirth of Mothra 3. Very cool card. The Star Falcon, which in a pool video I saw recently, I did see that the parallels, like the art, is different for these, which is cool. This Ghidorah, I think this is the rare. Yep. The parallel for Mechagodzilla 75. I do think I have... I think this may have also been a release for the one of the previous sets, but I don't remember. And King Kong vs. Godzilla. Poster Rage Threat. We've got Baragon from GMK. Mothra from GMK, emerging from the cocoon. Which, honestly, that scene is probably one of my favorites. Especially for like a Mothra reveal scene in a movie. That one's really cool. With the music and lighting and everything. Mothra larval form. Godzilla captured from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. The battle at Fukuoka Tower. Pretty sure that this is from a previous box set as well. The parallel for Rainbow Mothra, which is very cool looking. And then literally the same poster art for the Rage Threat card. And Alice found in the box something that I didn't see beforehand. But because I ordered 3, I did get the promotional card of Kiryu and the Hanger, which is really cool. Got Jet Jaguar, that's definitely from a previous one. We got Zilla, nice. It'd be kind of funny if they had this in an SP. But even though it's just like the full CG model from Final Wars, it looks pretty good, like the image itself. Godzilla 2003 from Tokyo SOS. Easily one of my favorite Godzilla designs. The Godzilla right before it from 2002, hilariously speaking, the only real difference is the scar, because this one got a huge hole blown in his chest, which was also pretty cool. I think, okay, so we have another SR, the Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3, Kiryu Heavy Arms from Tokyo SOS. That's really cool. The parallel for King Ghidorah, the Grand King Ghidorah from Rebirth of Mothra 3. And the regular Rage Threat for Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. Let's see what happens. We've got Baragon from GMK. Mothra from GMK. This is already, like, card for card, the exact thing I just pulled. No, it's not. Mechagodzilla 2. Very cool card. Also a very cool card, the all-weapon attack from that same movie, that same Mechagodzilla. We got Odo Island. Rare. Parallel for Megalon and Gigan tag team. Sorry, villain tag team. The SP for this box is the 1,000-Year Dragon King Ghidorah. That's really cool. The hollow effect is probably most noticeable in Godzilla's eye. But yeah, that's really cool. And some of these I've noticed have like 2 colors on them as opposed to 1 solid. I don't play the game, so I don't know the significance of that, but that's pretty cool. Last pack magic, last pack of the first box of Resonance of Rivals. So far it's been awesome. I've been loving everything I got. We got the Mechagodzilla 2. The Godzilla from GMK, battling it out with Baragon. Another Godzilla from GMK. See, look how terrifying that is. And this is when he is coming through a mountain that's, like, crushing all the tourists and stuff under him. The Garuda from Mechagodzilla 2, attaching to the back of Mechagodzilla to make him more powerful. The rare for the Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3, another Kiryu Type 1 card, but this is when he kind of loses his mind after hearing Godzilla's roar and reverts back to more Godzilla-like behavior. The rare for Mothra Larva 92, or sorry, the parallel, the other one was the rare. And then the poster for Rebirth of Mothra 2. Alright, cool. Well, this kicks off the Resonance of Rivals Set 3 unboxings. You know, the YouTube jams. If you've enjoyed the video and enjoyed my pullings, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know any kind of cool stuff that you've been pulling if you've gotten into this game. So yeah, thanks for joining me today. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out!